Hi Capricorn, welcome. This is Taurus Tarot. I'm Joy, your tour guide, and we are looking at the energy for the last few weeks of the month. Okay, so what is the energy for Capricorn for the last few weeks of the month? Energy for Capricorn. What are the messages that is important for Capricorn to know? What does Spirit want Capricorn to know for the last 2 weeks of the month? Last 2 weeks of the month. What is important for Capricorn to know? So some things that are coming through really about, gosh, actually it's been kind of something that's coming through for everybody really, is this idea of like letting go, of kind of like cleaning house. I mean, I know it's not spring here in Hawaii, but it's like this spring cleaning thing. It's kind of you know, going through the closets and getting rid of all the stuff that you don't need, going through the closets of your mind, going through the closets of your soul, and letting go of you know, the things that you just don't need, you know, and so that you can really be just left with the essence of you, you know, what it really is to be you. Okay. So what we have here is so funny. I mean, because the last card to come out really was the Eight of Cups, which, you know, sometimes it's about taking a soul journey, you know, to kind of like, it's almost even about letting go of things that, for temporarily anyway, of things that you love and bring you joy, in order to take a quest and find that missing piece. Yeah. So we have the Ten of Cups here. So there's the peace sign in the back of this card, you see? So, you know, it feels really good. It feels like this really peaceful place that you're in, and then you have all these 10 cups, and they're all full, you know, and they're balanced, 10 on top, 10 on bottom, and they're balanced in peace. Yeah, so you're feeling really good, feeling really good, feeling fulfilled. Definitely, it's definitely this feeling of fulfillment and balance and peace. But next to it is this Three of Swords, and this is definitely a heavier feeling. Yes, you know, so there's these cobwebs in the back, right? There's a spider here, and these cobwebs in the back, and Three of Swords in the you know, Rider-Waite deck is kind of like about heartbreak, right? There's like these three swords stabbing through the heart, and so what I'm really feeling from this is there's some things that you're holding on to, you know, that they're back there, they're deep in you, and there are these things that you just can't let go of for whatever reason, and you've been holding on to them for so long that they just have, like, you know, cobwebs all over them, you know. They're like that old, they're that buried, they're that untouched, and because it is the Three of Swords, it really is something that you need to take a look at. Yeah, you need to take a look at. You need to dust off those cobwebs. You need to really try and understand what this is, and find yourself in a space of being ready to let go of it. Because here it is next to the Ten of Cups, and it's almost this this something that is almost like preventing this Ten of Cups, almost, you know. And here it is next to the Three of Coins too, right? Three of Swords and Three of Coins. Three of Coins is like building. You see these hammers and tools and stuff in the back there. It's like building something. It's creation. Three is like, you know, creation. Yeah. So there's something that you want to move towards, that you want to build, that you want to achieve, that you want to create, but there's this energy holding you back from it. This energy that is holding you back from it. And maybe it's like an energy of not fully believing in yourself, not fully embracing, you know, the beauty of you. Not fully believing that you can go out there and create something for whatever reason, wherever that belief came from. Maybe it was, you know, I hate to sound cliche, but the honest to God truth is that a lot of our beliefs are formed, you know, when we're children. And a lot of them are formed from our parents and our interactions with our parents, or our lack of interactions with our parents. And that's not, you know, blaming our parents in any way whatsoever, but it is an acknowledgement that our parents had their own stuff that they were trying to work through, and that was projected onto us. And we held on to those things, you know. And that's why we say, like, poverty, abuse, there's cycles. There's cycles that kind of, that tend to, like, be recreated and recreated and recreated until someone is strong enough to really take a look at it closely. Take a look at those things that that were created long ago, that, you know, serve to only really pierce your heart, you know, that serve to only really pierce the love that you feel inside. And instead, let those things go so you can create something new in your life. A new love. Yeah. A new unconditional love. A new unconditional love full of peace. Yeah, see? Put them to rest. Put those old beliefs, that heartbreak, that, you know, pain that you need to let go of. Put it to rest. You don't need it. Let it go. Put it to death. Let it go. And find yourself embarking on a new journey. Yeah? Embarking on a new journey, like, you know, realizing all of the beautiful things that you do have, right? Realizing that you do have love in your life. You do. You do have a lot of love in your life. But there is this feeling of wanting more. There is this feeling of wanting more. And it's legit. Like, it's not a selfish thing of like, oh, I have all of this, but I still want more. It's not greedy. It's not a greedy thing. That's the word. It's not at all a greedy thing. It's like, you have like all of these great things in your life, but there is something missing. There's this deepness missing for you, Capricorn. There's this desire to connect with universe, to connect with source on a deeper level that really brings much more deep fulfillment to you. And you're looking for that. You're looking for it. And this here is telling you, go for it. Go for it. Like, you know, examine those things that, you know, have caused you this, or this, yeah, like caused you this inability to find that true fulfillment. Take a look at those things. Go on that journey. Go on that quest. Go within and find those things that are really serving to hold you back, right? That are really serving to not allow you to fully, completely believe in yourself. Dust them off, put them in a box, and send them away, so that you can really create something new in your life. You can build something new. Build something new with, oh, I heard, with a lot more stability. Yeah, with a really stable foundation, so that anything that you build on top of it, there's no threat of it crumbling down, because, you know, you've created something new with a solid foundation. Yeah, let go. Let go of those things that no longer serve you. Let go of that heartbreak. Let go of that pain. It serves you no purpose. And go ahead and embark on that journey to find deeper fulfillment. to help you learn how to create something that is more in balance, more stable, and that ultimately brings the true fulfillment for you, that true peace for you. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn, that is the last 2 weeks of the month for you. You know, there's some soul healing for you to do, but know that it does bring you some real fulfillment. It does allow you to let go of some things that do not serve you well. It does allow you to let go of pain. Like, who wants to hold on to pain, right? We don't make a conscious decision like, wow, this really hurts, I'm gonna hold on to this forever. No, we don't make those conscious decisions, but we do have to make conscious decisions to let them go. We do have to be very conscious about, hey, man, I've been holding on to this resentment or this pain, this hurt for a really long time. And what it's been doing for me is really causing me to not believe in myself, causing me to be fearful of making new starts. And I am going to consciously go in and take a look at that stuff and heal it and send it back out there so that it can return, it can be transmuted, the energy of it can be changed and transmuted and come back to me in a whole way, in a way that, like, I still understand it. I still, because there is a danger of, you know, having something painful and just trying to get rid of it without any conscious thought into it, without transmuting it. If you just kind of want to get rid of it without really examining it, that's the same thing as kind of like burying it. Yeah, burying it deep down inside where it builds up those cobwebs. Yeah. And it doesn't do you any good to bury it, because what happens is that it's still there. It's still there, and it presents itself in ways that you're not even conscious of. Like, you think it's buried down deep in there, but it seeps through in the subconscious in ways that you're not even realizing. And so that's why it's important to examine it, gain some understanding from it, gain some learning from it, gain some love for it, and transmute it. Turn it in from that negative feeling, you know, into something positive. Like allowing this new understanding, this pain, right? Or this hurt, this heartbreak, understanding it in a new way that allows you to actually use it and to build a more solid foundation with it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Good luck to you, Capricorn. I love you. You know, aloha and namaste. Namaste.